See who come and visit your boy. Want to holler at me about this Big Baby Miller shit. I'm just making me some coffee, y'all, real fast. Hold on, just making me some Major Dickens. But I'm here to holler at y'all about this Errol Spence, Boo Andrade, Big Baby Miller failing his test. What's up, Monique? I'll see you, baby. I'm just getting me some coffee set up. I'm finna go check on my plants. Real fast. Then we're gonna get right into it. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second. I'm gonna slide back here in my backyard, my patio. Check out my plants real fast. But yeah, I saw what happened. Where Bud Dro at? I need him to explain something. I need him to explain to me why his home failing drug tests and shit. Excuse me, I got plants to take care of. See this shit here? I got whole plants I fuck with. So it's my blueberry plant, blackberry plant, excuse me. So I check on that. But yeah, what's going on with this? What's going on, man? Why Big Baby Miller taking PEDs, man? Somebody answer that for me, man. Where Bud Joe Star at? Where Bud Joe Star at? What's up with Miller taking PEDs, man? He did all that shit talking about Joshua, on the juice, taking, special shakes and shit, all the shit. So why Big Baby Miller taking PEDs? Why he taking PEDs? If Big Baby Miller's supposed to be so raw, come on, man, y'all up in here. It's 25 people in the building, man. Somebody answer my question. What's up with Big Baby Miller taking these PEDs, man? See, I got to keep them in the sun. I'm keeping my plants in the sun. I'm finna get pots for them in a little bit. Shout out Organics Best, man. That's who I've been watching lately is Organics Best, man. Subscribe to his channel, man. Hey, Organics Best, if you ever see this, man, I fucks with you. Think about it. Big Baby Miller ain't did none of that shit that he doing right now. Big Baby Miller ain't never pumped that much iron to be 350, 315, hella big like that. He ain't never did that shit, ever. So why all of a sudden he finna start getting all jacked up? What's up, bro? What's up, Mr. and Mrs. Perez, man? I see you, man. What's going on, man? Why you doing all this for AJ, bro? You ain't do this for none of your other opponents, but you want to get all jacked up in the camera with your chest in the camera. But if you so raw, what you need an extra edge for? If Joshua is all this bullshit you've been talking about, saying he robotic, he soft, or you could do this, you could do that, but then when it come time for you to fight the nigga, you want to take PEDs and be in the camera talking about hella buff and shit. They gotta be bums. It's 33 people in the building, only 9 likes, man. I need more likes. What's going on? I'm here to report about Big Baby Miller failing his drug test. And will Errol Spence dare to be great? Will he move up 2 weight classes and fight Demetrius Boo Andrade? Or will he stay at welterweight? Talking about he want to clear the division before he move up. Is that finna be his excuse? I wonder. But I think that's hella gay, man, that he put on all that weight to try to get hella buff and thinking that he's finna transition to that from his old fights into this fight when muscle weighs more than fat. So you thinking you finna put on all that muscle and you ain't gonna be slower and all that shit? You tripping. What's up, Tim? I told my manager Tenrod, shout out Tenrod the Great. I told him that Ortiz is probably gonna be the fill-in. Ortiz is gonna fill in, and Ortiz is gonna get knocked the fuck out. And then guess what y'all gonna say? when Joshua knocked out Ortiz. Ortiz, hello, oh, that ain't Ortiz that fought Wilder, blah, blah, blah. Watch what I tell you. Playing his performances as he has a high work rate, but not the physique. There would be more positive tests. There will be more positive tests, but until it's mandatory, who knows? But Ortiz was talking all that shit about Joshua, talking about if Joshua don't fight Ortiz, he a bitch, he a pussy. Errol, if you Errol needs to dare to be great like Mikey Garcia did. Mikey Garcia dared to be great. He moved up 2 weight classes and fought the so-called boogeyman. And Demetrius Andre said it himself. How the fuck you gonna let somebody move up 2 weight classes and you don't knock him out? You don't get him out of there. Errol Spence should have knocked Mikey Garcia ass out. I know Hammer gave Ortiz problems. That fight was garbage. That's why I'm like, everybody was talking about Ortiz. Well, he just fought a basic opponent and went the whole 12. If Ortiz was so raw and he was such a knockout artist and had that punching power that everybody been hyping up on, he'd have put Hammer to sleep. Didn't happen. A lot of shit suspect in boxing right now. Yeah, Ortiz is the backup. We already know Big Baby Miller not finna fight Joshua in June. We already know because he failed the test. They gonna have to slide somebody else up in there. And the only person I can think of that's right there, I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched the highlights of it, and based on the highlights, it didn't look like Moon. It looked like a draw to me, based on the highlights. I didn't watch the whole fight, round 1 to round 12. I just watched the highlights and how they did that. Even based on how they did that, it didn't even look like Mungia won the fight. It looked like it was a draw. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that video, Andrew. I just woke up. I had to give my kids a shit. I saw that. I must check that out. But a few people was hitting me up in my DMs on Instagram asking me what do I think about the Big Baby Miller shit. So I was like, I'm gonna go live in the morning. I'm gonna go live. I ain't gonna make a video. I'm gonna go live and let y'all ask me whatever y'all want to ask me about those topics. Cause I don't care to make a whole video about that shit. You know, that I don't really give a. I want to know how y'all feel about it. Cause how I feel, shit, that just shows that Big Baby Miller is full of shit. He ain't never been what he said he was from jump. He always been bogus. Always. He ain't never been wrong. He ain't never been good. Was he taking PEDs when he fought Miracle Crow Cop? So he didn't get knocked out when he got kicked in the head? I mean, I just feel like that ain't worth my time. What I'm really tripping on is Errol Spence. Is he gonna move up? Because he's talking about he want to fight Canelo. Canelo not finna fight you. You ain't got no belt. You ain't got no belt at 160. And the only way you gonna get a fight with Canelo, you gotta have a belt in the division he fight in. If you don't got that, he ain't fucking with you. Canelo is pound for pound, bro. Mikey not really pound for pound like that. You don't, when you say pound for pound, you don't mention Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia ain't a name that pops up when you thinking of pound for pound list. When you think of Mikey, you think of a contender, a champion, but you don't think pound for pound. Not Mikey, no. Had he beat Errol Spence, yeah, then you could probably make that argument for pound. But he ain't beat Mike. He didn't beat Errol. Bet you he won't move up. But if he wants Canelo, he should take Andrade. But he not gonna beat Boo Boo Andrade though. Andrade really big. See, people thinking, and Boo Boo Andrade got a 75% knockout ratio. He knock people out. He put you down. He put you on your ass. And he's slick. He not gonna stand there to be hit like Errol. He ain't gonna do that. Only thing I give Errol is he has effective aggression. Errol got effective aggression. Like, he's not reckless with his aggression. He got effective aggression. Oh, you already know. They ain't coming up in here. They ain't coming up in here. I'm telling you, Andrade will give Spence something to think about. He don't need to go up. He don't have to go up. He could stay. I'd say if I was Errol, I would stay at 47 and 54. I wouldn't even be talking about Canelo. I wouldn't be talking about that. Because how you going to talk about Canelo and not talk about Boo Andrade, Triple G, and all that shit? How you going to... Don't sit up there and say, because, you know, you waiting for the Charlos to do... What the fuck the Charlos going to do against Demetrius Boo Andrade, who been calling them out for the past, like, 3 years? And they not even champions. They contenders. And that was before Boo Andrade had got a belt. And he was calling them out. He was calling them out when they was both contenders. And they didn't want no smoke with him. And they talking shit. They talking shit about Demetrius Boo Andrade. And Demetrius Boo Andrade is the WBO World Middleweight Champ. What world titles do the Charlos got? They just got the Jermell just got whooped for his world title, his WBC world title. And we already know that WBC regular and silver belt chess shit don't really mean nothing. That's for sure. That don't mean shit. Cause Dillian White done been silver champion for about a year now and ain't even got his shot at nobody yet. So that silver shit and that diamond belt shit, that don't mean nothing. World championship status. Who got that in the Charlos? Never one of them niggas. Harrelson took that from him. And he gotta hope, Jermell gotta hope he get that shit back. Get the fuck out of here. It's gonna be Ortiz. Ortiz is the replacement. Ortiz is the replacement. That's who replacing Big Baby. Maybe. You call them Charlies. They Charlie. They Charlie to me too. Square ass. I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with the Charlos because they hella basic, bruh. And they crybabies on the under. How you gonna sit there and say that niggas done signed with the wrong promotion company and all the shit? That's why I can't wait for IBFP this weekend. Boy, I'm finna, man. Boy, I'm finna shit on these cats this weekend, boy. Charlo, Mungia take too much. Mungia get hit too much. John, where have you been, John? I needed you. I really have needed you for the past like 2-3 streams, bro. Where have you been, bro? You been working? You been at work? I've been catching you at the wrong time, John. I've been needing your expertise on some shit, John. You're like the voice of reason, John. What's going on with these PBC fighters, John? What's going on? Why Errol not trying to fight Andrade? AJ just did something wrong because AJ from the UK. John is all about American boxing. He's about supporting the black man and all that shit. So what you got to say about Big Baby, John? What's up, Alex? What you got to say about Big Baby, John? Yeah, I know. I'm okay. Okay, now you in here. Holla at me, bruh. What's going on with this shit, bruh? What's popping? Like, what's going on, man? Like, all this shit is AJ fault. It's AJ fault that Big Baby Miller is failing drug tests. It's AJ fault that Deontay Wilder don't want to take $120 million. All this shit is like, why is all this AJ fault? Why? Help me understand that, John. I'm looking for Budro Star. I hope Bud stops up in here, boy. Just saying, man. I'm just saying, John. Help me understand what's going on. It's 47 people in the building, only 27 likes. Is the LDBC in here? Or is it mostly NBBC up in here? Because if it's mostly NBBC up in here, I should have 37 likes instead of 27. Or if you LDBC motherfuckers in here, speak up. I need y'all. I need y'all to defend your boy. I told you. Watch when AJ beat Ortiz. They gonna say, oh, Ortiz was old, you know. He was hella old now. He wasn't nobody. All right. All right. He ain't the Ortiz that fought Wilder. It's gonna be that shit. It's like y'all will never give nobody credit in boxing. You Wilder fanboys and you LDBC people. Y'all don't give people the credit they deserve, man. You got ego talking about, oh, now Eddie Hearn getting his mind right. Yeah, they giving him the, like, nigga, shut your ass up. Shut your lazy glasses wearing ass, big for nothing, piss colored ass the fuck up. For real. Cause you know good and hell well all that shit Wilder say don't make no goddamn sense. Why shouldn't Spence have to go up? He should. I mean, shit, if he want to be fucking talking about he want to fight Canelo. On the real, he talking about he want to fight Canelo. You just fought Mikey, who moved his little ass up 2 weight classes, and you couldn't knock his ass. So what the fuck you gonna do to Canelo? Canelo is a way better fighter than Mikey Garcia, and he bigger. What the fuck you think you finna do to Canelo? You know why he fighting Canelo? Because he want the money. These fighters don't get up like old fighters used to get up, bruh. It's always been about the money. It's just more money in the game now. Now these fighters are only getting up if you paying them hundreds of millions of dollars. They're not gonna get up just to fight the best dude, and they gonna get paid regardless. Y'all getting paid more than the average guy anyway. Y'all getting paid more than the basic athlete anyway. You are world champions. You need to watch more of the interviews, dog. You need to watch more interviews, John. Now it's no use for you because you don't even know what the fuck going on. You don't even know what we're talking about. Errol Spence said he wanted to fight Canelo. Boo Andrade came out on Fight Hype, said himself that if Errol Spence want to call out Canelo, he might as well fight me first because Canelo got to go through me because I got the last belt. Even if he beat Danny Jacobs, he still got to go through me to be undisputed. So in order for Errol Spence to fight Canelo Alvarez, he got to get a belt. Best person to fight, Boo Andrade. John, when I find the interview and I put it on my community page, I'm going to humble you, John. Okay? All right? Because I saw it myself, John. Okay? So I'm telling you that he said it. Okay? He also said it on his Instagram live stream. Okay? I do follow him. Okay? Just letting you know. Just letting you know that. He called out Canelo in front of God and everybody. You hearing it now, John, is what I'm telling you, John. This ain't I don't just make shit up and then come out and do that shit, bro. You know now, bro. I'm telling you now, bro. This ain't no bullshit, bro. Okay. Spence can't beat Canelo Alvarez, bro. He can beat Mikey. He can get Mikey, but he ain't getting Canelo away. Canelo, like them punches that, boy, I'm telling you, Canelo is the counter king, boy. Ever since Floyd retired. I don't think he'll put Spence to sleep, but I think he beats him, though. Clamp God in the building. What's up, Clamp? You ain't been in my live stream in a minute, bro. Oh, you already know I'm going with Crawford, bro. I'm going with Crawford. Going with Crawford all day. I'm going with Crawford to beat Khan, and then they better set up that Errol Spence Crawford fight in September. Quit playing. Or December. Whatever the fuck. But they better be fighting by the end of the year. Quit playing. Since they talking about they want to unify, clear the division, man. Fast Eddie low-key ducking that. They talking to Team Ortiz, but timeline doesn't work. Ortiz. Kalnacki on the come up. Don't worry about Kenny. I heard Canelo call Spence out, though. Well, Oscar did. Crawford gonna knock out Khan in like round 7. Between 6 and 9. It's not going to the championship rounds. I highly doubt it go to the championship rounds. I highly doubt that. He ain't got no choice. Because the thing is, you gotta look at it. How you gonna avoid that fight when Terrence Crawford's promoter is calling you out? Bob Arum calling out Errol Spence, bro. And Terrence Crawford. It ain't just Terrence Crawford calling out Errol Spence. It's Errol Spence and it's Terrence Crawford and Terrence Crawford's promoter, Bob Arum, calling out Errol Spence and Al Heyman. Bob Arum is on Twitter talking about, hey, Al, call me. Let's set this up. Al, hit my line. You know my number. Hit me up. He needs a real game plan, Clamp. I just think Khan gonna come in with that same amateur style, throwing hella punches, trying to be hella fast, and Khan ain't as fast as he used to be. So, and I think Crawford gonna catch him. He's gonna start countering him, catching him with some hot shit. It's gonna be a good night nurse. Period. Serious. Yeah, I don't worry about Big Baby Miller. That's why I wasn't finna do a video about that shit. I was just like, whatever. Because my folks called me and was like, what do you think? You hear the news? Like, yeah, I saw the news. Yeah, his opponent is he's a black guy. He got 19 fights. He's 19-0. He undefeated. I forgot his name. But he's fighting a dude that's undefeated. It shouldn't, though. It shouldn't take forever. It really shouldn't. Yeah, Rose. Him. It's gonna be Triple G versus dude named Rose. He black, 19 and all. I don't know where he from. I just saw it on Instagram yesterday. What's up, Money Bags? Thurman ain't finna fight nobody. Thurman trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. He trying to beat up on old people. Thurman like beating up on old people. He wanna make his name off of washed up fighters and former champions and shit that ain't even worth shit now. But because they got a decent name and they still fighting, he want to build off of them. He ain't gonna fight Errol though. Thurman ain't what he used to be. I don't like Thurman. I've never liked Keith Thurman, but the Thurman that was early in his career, I liked him more than Thurman now. Or the Thurman that first got the unified his belt. That Thurman, I liked him more than the Thurman he is now. Now he on some punk shit. Yeah, that's my line, Clamp. He be killing me. Talking about Floyd Mayweather, you better not duck me. You don't even sell out venues by yourself. You don't even sell out half the venue by yourself. So why would Floyd take any interest in fighting you? Don't nobody want to come see you fight on your own hype. So if you ain't selling out venues on your own, why am I finna waste my energy on fighting you? Why you think Floyd fought Ricky Hatton? Not because Ricky Hatton was good. Floyd didn't fight Ricky Hatton because Ricky Hatton was good. Because if you look at the fights when he fought Floyd and Manny Pacquiao, But at the same, so what does that say about Mikey Garcia? Mikey Garcia dared to be great and still lost. So why can't Errol move up since he's supposed to be so saucy? If he believe in himself the way he say he'll do that shit. Period. Don't believe the hype. If these fighters be talking, if they really believe that shit that they say, if they believe that smoke that they blowing up y'all asses, they'll fight, bro. They'll fight. It won't be no excuses, bro. It won't be no excuses. No, I don't. War. He jump up with his punches too much. He fight like Roy Jones too much. Like he jump with his. I don't like how Andre used to fight when he first came into the game. I liked how Andre fought towards the end of his career. He was more of a pick 'em. He picked his shots. You know, he fought at the end of his career like I fight now. I'm not a fast blah, 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 punch. I'm a pick 'em. and I'm a pot shotter. You know what I mean? I'm a pot shot you, but I'm gonna hit you with hard, thudding shots when I do hit you. Yo, bro, when I come back to Cali, I need those 30 points. Been eating all those food like crazy. I'm like, for sure, bro. For sure. I'm growing berries in the back, man. I'm finna start. Your boy DT3 finna go organic, bro. I'm finna start growing when I give me a house because I live in an apartment. But I'm finna start growing my own shit, bro. I'm finna start growing my own berries. I'm already growing raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, and I'm finna start growing strawberries. Finna start growing strawberries. Just got some strawberry seeds. Finna start getting all that shit. Finna go organic. If I had me in a little area, I'd plant a banana tree. So I'm going organic, man, because I learned that they putting shit in the food. Now they putting shit in the vegetables too, because they know that people trying to live healthy. So they trying to shit on that. So they putting chemicals in people's vegetables that you buying in the stores now. So my advice to y'all, I'm having a commercial real quick, but my advice to y'all, grow your own produce, man. Grow your own produce. Because they putting chemicals in your fruits and your vegetables, man. And it's fucking up your insides. Shout out Organics Best, man. Subscribe to Organics Best. It's a big black guy, buff, you know what I'm saying? But he mainly talk about strawberries on his, but he got great methods of how to grow your fruits, your vegetables, all that shit. I love you. Shout out to you, Organics Best, man. I think you said you live in Sac. I'm gonna check your videos out later. And if I find out you live in Sac, bro, I'm in Fairfield. I ain't far from you, bro. We need to link up and get some shit, bro. I need you to teach me some shit. I need you to help me with my green thumb, bro. Organics Best. Shout out. That's what's up, geezer. That's what's up. I don't got enough room to grow oranges. I only can grow berries right now because my patio too small. But anyway, we ain't talking about fruits and vegetables. We on this for boxing. That was a quick commercial. But I think Big Baby Miller's career is pretty much done. I think his career is done because ain't nobody gonna want to do business with him because they gonna think he gonna be on the juice. Because now every fight that he has is in question. Now he's suspect. Was you taking the juice when you was fighting dual pups? Was you on the juice with your last opponent? Let me know. Hold up, my baby crying. Had to be on the juice. He had to be on the juice. That man been cheating his whole career. Straight up. 300 pounds and nothing. You should be. Mm-hmm. He gonna fight Ortiz. That's where you go. You fight Ortiz. You don't worry about what AJ doing, because at the end of the day, all AJ gotta do is be ready for the fight on the first. That's all AJ gotta do is be ready to fight on the first. Don't matter who the opponent is, just be ready on the first. Even Eddie Hearn said, regardless of what happened with Big Baby Miller, AJ still training to fight on June 1st in Madison Square Garden. Big Baby Miller is stupid. You had the chance of a lifetime in your home city, for that matter. And instead of you actually making the opportunity of a lifetime work for you, you're going to take some fucking PEDs? And then you've been talking all that shit this whole time, talk about nigga mama, all that shit, talking about how he on the juice and taking special shakes and shit. But here you is, shit, like a few months before the fight, now you on the juice? He probably is. Ortiz is probably going to be his replacement. That's probably what's gonna happen is Ortiz is gonna fill in, and Ortiz is gonna get his old ass knocked out a lot quicker than Wilder knocked his ass out. And what's gonna be good for Joshua is that Ortiz is a lefty, so he gets to see the left hand stance and how Ortiz is gonna come being a lefty. But Ortiz don't got no stamina. Brazil ain't gonna knock out. Brazil that's what I think. Brazil gonna make a fight of it. It's gonna look good for maybe the first 4 to 6 rounds, maybe. But after about between rounds 4 and rounds 8, that's when watch how shit finna change in that fight. Watch. Something retarded is gonna happen. Don't let Wilder really be losing. Don't let Wilder really be losing. And then all of a sudden, John, Skip Bayless wouldn't even say no shit like that. John, it's one thing to be confrontational, but it's another thing to just be a complete, utter idiot. For real, for real. Like, that's just hella dumb, bro. You really think after what Ortiz did to get with his last opponent? Yo, Pink, bro, you supposed to be a former boxer. You supposed to be a boxer yourself, bro. There is nothing that Ortiz do that's making me like, yeah, Ortiz might get Josh. There's nothing about Ortiz that says that shit. Now, if Fury was the fill-in, then we will be on some like, I don't know. Fury gonna do hella shit. Fury gonna be hella awkward and do hella dumb shit. So you don't know. But you got a man that's old, get tired within 2-3 rounds, and he can't handle big moments. Come on, man. Come on, man. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out, John. Like that's some Joshua. You just hate Joshua, bro. Like, you don't even respect Joshua's skill set. I could see if Joshua was really hot garbage, then I could understand where that argument would come from. But Joshua not bad, bro. He not a bad boxer, bro. He pretty much is learning on the job like Tevin Farmer, bro, making the best opportunities of make. And he's really doing that. Let me tell you something. If AJ wasn't that good, bro, I'm gonna keep it so real with you to trump all the shit that anyone could say about Anthony Joshua. If Anthony Joshua really wasn't that good, he wouldn't have 4 belts. He wouldn't have beat Parker, nobody. He wouldn't beat nobody. Wouldn't have beat Klitschko, none of that. AJ would probably have at least 2 or 3 losses by now. If he wasn't that great. Because when they put him in against Klitschko, they didn't think he was going to win that fight. He wasn't picked to win that fight. That was the fight to make Klitschko look a certain way. But if he wasn't that good, he wouldn't have never got the belts, though. See, now you just try to talk about the politics. Ain't no motherfucking politics and skills, nigga. So my skills, my politics is in my skills, or skills are in my policy. What the fuck is you talking about? What is you talking about? If he really wasn't that good, he wouldn't have beat Charles Martin. Charles Martin wouldn't have took a dive. If he wasn't that good, Wilder would have fought that nigga. Wilder would have went over there and fought him. He went over there before. And Wilder didn't. I'm starting to think you just be saying shit now, John. I'm into making sense, bro. I'm a man, bro. I'm into logic and sense, bro. Why wouldn't he want it? Why wouldn't he want it if AJ garbage? Come on, man. Don't. You gotta make sense to me when you talking to me, bro. If Charles Martin didn't want no smoke, then what does that say about AJ? If AJ wasn't that good, he would have fucked AJ up. The only people you wouldn't want smoke with is people that are actually good, bro. Yeah, that's what I think. I think when he felt like when he went in there, oh, I'm gonna get this youngster, and then he hit. I'm not gonna get on the phone line because you don't even be like you don't make valid points, John. I just like you be saying shit sometimes. I like it, but oh, it's all good. It's all good, Drew. Do your thug thing, bro. I'm gonna be here for a second. That was a multitasking. Joshua is going to KO Ortiz, bro. It will be a good fight for a few rounds. AJ, come on strong. I don't see Ortiz pass. Hey, I don't either. AJ is 6'5", 6'6", because Wilder is 6'7". You don't have to type a paragraph, bro. You don't have to type a paragraph, bro. You really don't. You don't have to type a paragraph. You telling me AJ is garbage. Then you telling me Charles Martin didn't want none with a garbage opponent and he a world champ. Don't make sense. He garbage, but he beat Klitschko. Klitschko don't take dives. Klitschko is a knockout artist himself. And Klitschko was actually trying to get Joshua the fuck out of there. So I don't see where Joshua is garbage at. If anybody garbage, I would say like you could say Parker garbage. You can say that. No, I don't. I'm not biased. I'm looking at the facts. Joshua beat these people. He got 4 belts. You gonna argue with a man that actually got in the ring, fought and won, and got 4 belts versus somebody who don't want to get in the ring and say the dumbest shit to avoid getting in the ring with you? Come on, man. Come on. I want to see the fights. I'm not telling Wilder, man, hold out, dog. Wait, they gonna pay you. I'm not saying that shit. I want them motherfuckers to make the shit happen. No, it's hard to debate you, bro. Because you're going to come from a biased narrative. You're not going to come from an honest narrative. You're going to come from a personal opinion. My personal opinion, really? AJ going to knock everybody out. Because fucking PEDs to fight this dude and people doing all this just to fight. Come on, bro. If he garbage, why people taking PEDs for him? He gonna say Ortiz, Andrew. He gonna say Ortiz. I already know. Not because he really does. It's just because he don't like Joshua. And Wilder didn't fight Joshua. I mean, he didn't fight Parker to get the WBO belt. John will tell you he not LDBC though. But he ain't that bad, bro. He got 4 belts. I don't think AJ is the best heavyweight ever. I don't even think AJ is fucking top 10. To tell you the truth. Of all time, I don't think AJ top 10 heavyweight all time. I don't think that. I think he might be maybe top 25, maybe top 50. But I don't think AJ is top 10 or top 20. But AJ good though. He the best heavyweight of this generation. Yeah, I said it. Top 50. Yeah, I said it. Top 50 all time. He not top 10 all time. I don't think he top 20. I'd say he maybe top 50. Within the top 50, you could put AJ in there. There's too many greats that come before AJ, bro. Too many. There's too many people I know for a fact will dog AJ. Easy work. Too many, bro. So I'm talking about here today. AJ is the best amongst, the heavyweights today. What I want to see, this how you know how good AJ really is when he fought Alexander Usyk. That fight will show you how good AJ really is. Because Alexander Usyk is somebody that really got skill, got footwork, all the shit for a dude his size. You know what I'm saying? And he got decent power. So he's going to move up perfectly with that. Yeah, and that's the thing. John, that's why I don't get why John shortchanged AJ, because for somebody who really just learned and got on the job, he's doing pretty damn good for somebody who's learning on the job. So imagine if AJ's doing what he's doing and he just learned on the job, what you think he's going to do when he actually really finds his boxing style and refines it? What you think he's going to do? Because he's not, it ain't, mind you, he's training all the time. So it's not like he's just doing the Wilder shit and only working when he got fights. He's still training when he's outside of fight camp. So he's perfecting his craft. So he's not the same Joshua that fought Povetkin. He's not going to be that same Joshua. Because the Joshua that fought Povetkin wasn't the same Joshua that fought Parker or Takam or Klitschko. It's a totally different Joshua, bruh. So you ain't even giving Joshua his credit for actually trying to develop and get better. Wilder not trying to get better. He's still getting back to the motherfucking basics. Fuck is you talking about? I mean, come on, man. Holla at you. Where you at, John? Where you at? I'm speaking these facts, bro. With who? Alexander Usyk and AJ? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I'm not going for nobody. I fight for boxing. Alexander Usyk versus AJ, I don't have nobody. I don't have like, I'm going for AJ or I'm going for you. That fight. I don't think Pulev is that good. I think Pulev hit hard. I think he hits hard. I think he got a good punch. But I don't think skill-wise he's on par with the top dudes. I don't think. I just think, you know who I'm going to go with, bro? I'm going to tell y'all something. In all of combat sports, I'm looking to the camera when I say this. All combat sports, and I'm going to get to the comments in a minute. But out of all combat sports, you have never seen somebody fight another individual and they know exactly what they going to do and lose. There is nothing special about Deontay Wilder. Nothing. There's nothing unique and authentic about him. Nothing. He hit hard. He's a heavyweight. He's supposed to hit hard. That's normal. Okay? I guarantee you if Dominic Breazeale sits there and shoots one shot at a time and throws as hard as he wants to, Wilder not going to want that shit. Because it ain't like Wilder moving. Wilder is there to be hit. So if you sit there and you wait for him and you boom and you hitting him like he hitting you, I guarantee you Wilder not gonna like that shit. You're not gonna like that shit. I mean, don't stand there and try to go back and forth with him. But if you setting it up and you cracking him with good shit every time, come on, bro. Come on, man. Wilder, you know what you getting when you fighting Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. You know what you getting, bro. You already know how he coming, bro. When have you known in combat sports for a fighter to know exactly what you finna do and still lose? Like, I already know how you coming. So if Wilder is still fighting the same fight and people not beating him, it's not because he just that raw. It ain't got nothing to do with that shit. It's just fighters is dumb. Fighters is dumb, and were they taking a dive or both? Because there's no way that you can absolutely positively know what a guy gonna do. And I know they say it's one thing said outside the ring, it's another thing when you get in there with him. But you know exactly what he gonna do. exactly what he gonna do. It's not a secret. Even with Floyd, they was like, okay, yeah, he gonna shoulder roll you. He gonna do all this. And then Floyd, they thought Floyd was gonna shoulder roll on Conor McGregor. He didn't do that shit at all. The Conor McGregor fight. He didn't do that shit at all. He literally walked McGregor down at some points in times in the fight. McGregor was like catching him with some cool shit. But Floyd didn't fight the normal Floyd Mayweather fight. He didn't do that shit. He fought a totally different fight. Then when he fought Maidana the first time, he was trying to stand there and actually throw with Maidana, actually trying to catch him with some shit. Then the second time he fought Maidana, he actually boxed Maidana. He wasn't trying to fight Maidana. He knew he couldn't do that with Maidana because the first time he fought Maidana, he could have lost because Maidana was giving him hell. I think Maidana and Miguel Cotto and Castillo was his hardest fights out of his whole career. I'm just saying, if you got all that power, if you got a knockout rate like that, why you just won't get the fuck up and knock the nigga out? This is what I think about Loma. I think Loma is a great fighter, but he ain't gonna fight the top dudes. He gonna fight the top bum dudes. He not gonna fight Teofimo. He gonna wait till Teofimo move up to 140 and then say Teofimo too big. He don't want to fight Mikey Garcia, so he gonna wait till Mikey Garcia vacates the WBC belt, then fight for a vacant WBC belt while Mikey Garcia moves up. Then when people ask him about if he gonna fight Mikey, he gonna say the same thing he said about Teofimo. Mikey too big. He fight at 140. Only fight at 130, 135. If I got some money, yeah, I would. I got kids, bro. My kids come first, bro. If I had the money, hell yeah, I'd do it. But nah, I could put that money towards buying my daughter some socks or some shoes, some diapers, some wipes or some shit, instead of trying to bet motherfuckers on some boxing shit, bro. My family come first, cuz. You right for real. It's getting good. I want to see more people in the light heavyweight division. How you figure that? I'm not finna go on my way to bet you. Like what's wrong with y'all? Like y'all be tripping on this YouTube shit. Y'all be wanting people to put their kids and family to the left and bet y'all money, and y'all want to talk bad about people's families and shit. Like y'all crazy on this YouTube shit. Crazy as hell. I would. If I had the money, I would, but I don't have money like that to be betting people. I'm not finna just bet you money I don't have. What the fuck I look like? If that was the case, I would have bet Bud drove $75. Shit, he was being trying to, place a bet. On Hunter, I haven't looked him up yet, heard about him, but I haven't really did no research on him too much. I heard about him though. I don't really have too much to say about him. And I'm the type of person that if I don't know it well enough, I'm not going to speak about it, because if you don't know it well enough, you won't be able to talk about it good enough. So I'm not going to speak on somebody that I don't know that good, that I don't have that much information about. No, he ain't going to get banned. He just ain't, and he just going to be hard for people to get fights for him. Because now everybody going to think he on the juice. And then when he do get fights, the father going to be in the gym with him all the time, watching his ass. Going to be right there, watching the whole time. Father going to be up his ass. Yep, he'll probably do that little shit. Because I'll probably tell John, I tell John, I bet you $20. He'd be like, no, bet me 75. Bet me 100. It ain't a real bet if it ain't like $100. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Go get $100 and put it in there for me. No. I don't think Spence is too big for Crawford. I don't think that. Shout out Omaha. No, Because people keep thinking that Spence is so strong, so this, he so that, bro. If he was, Mikey would have went to sleep. Real talk. You tripping on, child? The girl wanted her damn cut. Girl wanted that damn cut. I don't think he got a band, Andrew. I don't think he got a band like that. I ain't betting no band though. Spence don't want no smoke with what's up, D? Shout out D Jefferson, man. Hey D, what you think about Big Baby Miller failing his drug test, man? Taking PEDs and shit. What you think, D? And what you think about Errol Spence supposed to be fighting Boo Andrade? Because Boo Andrade just called out Errol Spence, said he wanted to see and say he should move up to 160 and fight him. If he want to fight Canelo, he got to fight him and take his belt because Canelo not going to fight him unless he got a belt. And Canelo, at this point, got to go through Demetrius to be undisputed middleweight champ. I ain't got a band. Shit, I ain't got to lie. I don't get no money off this shit. What he saw for what? Canelo he failed the drug test too. And Vada was right there in the gym with Canelo. What you doing? Where you at? Vada don't play that shit. Bro, don't nobody want to see Canelo fight Triple G a third time. I don't want to see the shit. I really don't. That fight, it wasn't nothing about that fight. I was like, oh yeah, we want it ain't like it was like what Demetrius said. That fight wasn't no Gotti Ward, none of that shit. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't like that. It wasn't no blood, sweat, and tears. One was getting beat up, other wasn't none of that. I don't want to see that shit. So all these people talking about, oh, we want to see Triple G Canelo 3. No, the fuck we don't. Speak for yourself. Don't say we, because I don't want to see that shit among a few other people. I don't want to see that shit. No, I don't. I do this for the passion, bro. I do this because I love it. I don't do this shit because I'm looking for money and clout. I'm doing this shit because, for one, I like talking shit, and I know boxing. Shit, I'm sore now from training. Shit, I'm trying to fight in June, bro. That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm finna go on a fast in 21 and after Easter, after Sunday. So I ain't gonna be on here like that. So I'm gonna be focusing on eating right and training and Jesus. Let me see. I didn't even see what he said. Why do y'all think he's soft for saying that? Thank you, Dara. Why do you think Andre soft for that? Why? Y'all didn't think Errol Spence was soft for fighting Mikey instead of Terrence Crawford or even Sean Porter or in another welterweight? Errol Spence could have fought any other welterweight, any other fighter but Mikey. He didn't have to fight Mikey. He fought Mikey because of who Mikey is. He didn't have to fight Mikey. He could have made the honest excuse, Mikey in 2 weight classes, but I mean, I don't want to fight him. That's crazy. I don't want to beat up on no little dude. And he would have been rightfully so in saying that and making a fight against an actual welterweight and beating them. I mean, I'm just saying. But so have that same attitude when Errol Spence go fight Canelo and Canelo put them paws on that man. Or when Demetrius put them paws on that man, when y'all keep saying I'm, super pro Mexican fighters or whatever, and I'm just for boxing. Because I think Canelo, Demetrius, a few cats put paws on that man. I don't think Triple G, I think that'd be a good fight though, to see him fight Triple G, but I think Errol would get him. He'll edge it out at the end. I think Errol would edge Triple G towards the end or in the middle rounds. Because Triple G is there to be hit. But at the same time, Triple G got popped too. He got a good jab and shit. Okay, I'm just saying because I don't see Errol Spence getting by Demetrius because Demetrius move. He's not going to be a stationary target, which is what Errol kind of need is a stationary target. You know, I haven't really seen Errol fight somebody that they style is to move around and use good ring generalship like Demetrius do. So I don't know. And I know Demetrius, he also got popped too. So what he gonna do? I'm sure he might have the feet for it. I don't see that. And Canelo is a counter king, bro. Canelo will wait for Errol to do that aggressive shit so he could catch him with some hot shit, bro. He'll literally wait. I do not believe that Errol Spence is. Why should he move up to 160? Because you tell me. He the one that said he'll fight Canelo. You asking me a question when Errol Spence said out his own fucking mouth that he want Canelo, bro. And then the drawback from that was Demetrius Andrade gonna say, "Hey man, why he ain't gonna Canelo not gonna fight you. You gotta win a belt for Canelo to fight you. So come see me." Like I'm not making this shit up, bro. Get on Fight Hype, bro. Get your black ass on Fight Hype, dude. Yeah, but D, I'm not. You right, D. I'm not getting at you. It's John. Talk to John, D. Talk to John. Talk to John, bro. What's up, Zach? De La Hoya called Spence. I didn't say Canelo called Spence out. I said Canelo out. That's what I said because I seen him say, "Hey, he want to fight Canelo." Whether if it's this year, next year, 5 years, however, Spence still has Canelo in his sights somewhere in the near future. And in order for Errol Spence to get a fight with Canelo, he got to fight. So he got to get a belt because dude like Canelo's not finna just fight you just like you fresh off the couch coming out your division. He ain't finna do that. Well, somebody school John. Somebody send the link in here. Somebody bring the link because John just don't want to believe me. He think I want to lie for likes or something. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Okay, and that's cool, D. Cause John, you not making no sense, bro. You just coming from a fan narrative, bro. I'm trying to use common sense with you, bro. I'm trying to use common sense, bro. I'm not coming at you with like my personal opinion and shit. This is common sense, bro. Like Canelo fought Floyd Mayweather, and ever since he fought Floyd, he's been hella better at his counters, all the shit. Like, come on, bro. And Demetrius Boo Andrade, he fight big dudes. And everybody keeps saying that Errol Spence spar heavyweights. He ain't fighting them, though. He's sparring them. He not fighting heavyweights. Them dudes will fuck Errol up if they were actually fighting. Okay? Sparring ain't the fight. Okay? You ain't finna just walk up on a dude that's super big trying to just go blow for blow with a dude that's like 30, 40 pounds heavier than you. You're not gonna do that. I don't give a fuck how hard you hit. I hit hard than a motherfucker. I got people who fight at 160 telling me I hit hard, bro. I don't gotta flex. Bro. I could go to the gym not right now, but when I do go to the gym, I could have big niggas tell you I hit hard, bro. For a little guy, I hit hard. They will tell you that. Hurd. Okay, Jared Hurd. He ain't even gonna be boxing in 10 years, bro. Jared Hurd ain't gonna be boxing in 10 years, maybe not even in 5. He take too much punishment. He's like Munguia. They take too much punishment to try to get their shit off. Yeah, they strong. And also shit, Jared Hurd walk around like what, 180? So he pretty much finna outgrow 54 pretty soon. Come on, man. Jared Hurd ain't gonna be at 54 long. No, you won't. I've never been knocked out, bro. It is to knock me out, bro. I spar Johan Banks, bro. I'm sure you don't know who he is, and I'm sure he ain't the the most notable name in boxing, bro. But look up Johan Banks, bro. I want everybody to look up Johan Banks. He's a heavyweight, bro. Look him up. Look him up. He on here. He on the tube. Look him up. Johan Banks. Yohan Banks. Look up Johan Banks. Yep. Look him up. Look up Johan. Look up that big motherfucker. I sparred him. Okay? That dude wasn't no slouch to spar with. That motherfucker hit hard as hell. Hella hard. And I'm sure he hit hella harder than you, John. And I only competed in boxing for like 2 years. I trained in it for a long time, but I only really competed for like 2 years. I've been competing in Muay Thai since I was about 25, about 10 years now. Doing little smokers and shit like that. 10 Rider Great in the building. You know what I mean? But I've been competing in Muay Thai a lot longer than boxing. I mean, I don't have no ground game. I don't have no ground game. I mean, if you get me on the ground, like the average person, not no jits cat or no wrestler. If I ever deal with a jits cat or a wrestler, I'm gonna fight them dirty as hell. I'm gonna start using my old school karate tactics, putting my thumb in your eye, hitting you in the throat. You know what I'm saying? Cracking you in your groin and shit like that. Because I'm not finna. I can't out wrestle a wrestler. You know what I'm saying? I can't out jits a jujitsu practitioner. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to use my Weiji Ryu tactics to get you off of me. Hitting you in all your soft spots, hitting you in the eye, hit you in the nose, hit you in the mouth, hit you in the throat. You know what I'm saying? Hit you in the armpit. You know what I'm saying? Get you in all your little pressure points area. I learned that from Weiji though. I learned that from Weiji Ryu, Okinawan karate. They don't, bro. Fans really don't understand what they go through. That's why you got people like Tundi Ajayi talking about trainers are just as important. You know, we get in there and we feel the punches too. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. You don't feel that shit. Okay, I got you. I'll hit you up as soon as I check that out, bro. Good looking, thank you. But yeah, I've been competing for a while. Hey, we already said who we gonna fight, T. He gonna fight Ortiz. Even some of my subscribers then slid up in here and said he gonna fight Ortiz. Everybody already knowing he finna fight Ortiz. Period, point blank. Why do you Americans want to see Joshua face? If Miller fight ain't happening, I'm British, Joshua fan, and I'd be happy with an Ortiz fight. But is he into casuals over in the States? Everybody hate him over here. Most of the people are Wilder fans. Most of them that I come across, they Wilder fans. They blind Wilder fans because he got that. Excuse my language. He got that nigga mentality. He got that hood, like, I'm from the block, and most African Americans can relate, you know what I'm saying? They can relate to, his attitude because they feel he from the same type of struggle and all that bullshit. So he perpetuates the stereotypes of black people, which is also known as a coon. Someone who perpetuates the stereotypes of black people, which is what Wilder do. That's why a lot of black African Americans can relate to him. That's a good question, bro. I don't know. But they gonna do that shit. CBX. I see. But I don't. They love Ortiz out here. They love Ortiz out here. I want to know what's gonna happen once Wilder lose. Like, what y'all gonna say? They gonna come up with every excuse for why Wilder loses or why Joshua wins a particular fight. They got every excuse to shortchange Joshua and to make excuses to justify Wilder. There ain't no equal opportunities, no on social media. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. He tells you he comes from the struggle. He comes from a bad environment. He comes from all this struggle and all this bullshit. He said that in hella interviews, John. Come on, bro. Don't be that. Don't be like that, bro. Don't be like that. Be fair, bro. Wilder has said that hella times. But what you got to say about Wilder talking about he want to kill somebody in the ring, bro? That's the dumbest shit you could ever say in the sport of boxing, bro, that you actually want to kill somebody in the ring, bro. Like, he said that, bro. He said that on the Breakfast Club and everything, bro, that he want to catch a body and all that bullshit, bro. You don't say no shit like that, bro. You basically telling somebody. That's like if I was finna get in the ring, bro, and my wife is seeing this dude talking about he want to catch a body, he want to kill a motherfucker. My wife is looking at that and thinking this man gonna try to kill my husband. Because that's his mentality. He say he think he want that until he get that shit. If it was to ever happen, Sugar Ray Robinson had a dream that he killed somebody in the ring. Didn't even want to take the fight because of that dream, because he saw that shit happening. Took the fight anyway. Fought dude, killed him, and wasn't the same sense, bro. He wasn't proud of himself. Hey, that's on him. Yeah, he wasn't saying that shit to be proud, bro. He wasn't saying I worked at Burger King and Budweiser and I'm proud of that shit. He's saying like I was going through the struggle, working at Budweiser and Burger King and shit. Like I can receive that. I can respect that. Going from working those type of jobs to where he's at now, I can respect that. Right. If you look at the history of boxers, any boxer that has killed another boxer, hell, look at right, Boom Boom Mancini, excuse me. He wasn't happy after he retired after Dooku Kim died. And that was a fight. That was a fight. 15 rounds. That's why they cut it from 15 to 12. Because people was dying. People had too much head trauma. So they cut it from 15 rounds to who he killed? Who Kovalev killed? I never heard that shit. Who Kovalev murdered in a ring? Let me know. I didn't know that. Like that shit ain't cool, bro. You basically saying, bro, I want to take you away from your family, bro. Like it ain't that serious, bro. It ain't that fucking serious. You basically just told another grown ass man who do this shit to feed his family, I want to take you away from your family, your wife, and your kids, nigga. Exactly. You couldn't, bro. Don't say that, bro. I take that hella serious, bro. You don't tell nobody you want to kill somebody, bro. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. And you gonna say, so what? Says a lot about you, bro. He will regret it because then he got to look at somebody else's kids and see that he did that shit. That shit ain't cool, bro. That ain't cool. That's not how you do business, bro. That ain't what's up. I don't feel that shit. Like I want Wilder to lose really because of that. That's really to lose because he's saying shit like that. Like you want to take people from their families and shit, but then in the same time you want to talk about how you want to help Ortiz and how he got his kids and da da da. So you really don't want the body, bro. You just fronting for niggas on the street. You just trying to seem like you hella hard. But Muay Thai fighters don't do that shit, bro. We could talk shit all day long before the fight. Like when we doing the face-offs and the weigh-ins and all that shit, we be talking hella shit. But once the fight over, we hugging, sitting in the stands, talking to each other, seeing what we need to work on, all the shit, bro. It ain't like that in boxing, bro. There's too much hatred and politics and the mob run that shit. I guarantee you, if somebody organized the sport of boxing, bro, it ain't gonna be no avoiding fights no more. If somebody take over and just say, nigga, y'all gotta fight because y'all just gotta fight. Ain't no, oh, if you avoid this fight, you vacate. Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I mean, how do y'all feel about another boxer wanting to kill another boxer? How do y'all feel about fighters dying from boxing? How y'all feel about that? It don't happen very much. Excuse me. But how y'all feel about it? I don't like it, bro. Of course you don't care. Of course you don't care. You want to see people die. You want to see actual people die, bro. I'm losing my whole opinion about you didn't change. Like that shit ain't cool, bro. That's not something to even be funny about, bro. Somebody losing their life, bro. That's something. That's death, bro. That ain't, you can't come back from that, bro. For real. Ain't no get back from death, bro. Like you missing out. You don't care about somebody not seeing their kids again. They don't not seeing a woman they love or their mother or whatever. If they not married or got kids, like that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. That means you a narc. You kind of got no, because people. I do Muay Thai, bro. I do Muay Thai. We will fuck a boxer up, bro. We will fuck a boxer up, bro. Ain't no boxer finna come see us, bro. I'm a Muay Thai fighter, bro, and motherfuckers don't die like that, bro. They do. It does happen, but it ain't like in boxing, bro. And Muay Thai way more dangerous, bro. I do the art of 8 limbs, bro. For real. I don't hear of too many fighters dying. They get busted up and cut and shit, but death, you don't hear that shit too much. Y'all tripping. Thank you, D. Thank you. Somebody gets it. Now, if we fight like when Ray Boom Boom Man City fought Dooku Kim, that okay. What do you do? What do you do? Julio Cesar Chavez, Mildred Taylor. What do you do? What do you do? That was a good fight. No one knew Mildred Taylor was gonna be fucked up like that after the fight. Nobody knew that Dooku Kim was finna die. No one knew that. They just saw a great fight, and that's what it was. Nobody went into them fights thinking, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Like you going in there with a murderous mindset, bruh. You going in there trying to murder somebody, like literally murder somebody. This is a sport, bruh. This ain't the old ancient BC era where we actually fought to the death, where it was actually you had to do that shit to win. If I didn't kill you, then I was gonna die. This ain't that, bro. This is controlled combat sports, bro. It's a method to the madness, bro. You don't go in there trying to do that. The only person that you could actually see that maybe really was gonna really hurt somebody was Tyson. I'd seen Tyson knock motherfuckers. I was like, you thought that nigga was dead. Because he hit you so hard. Yeah, it's a criminal offense. I agree with you, Dara. It is. Exactly. He fails a test once, and then they like, oh, you know, well, maybe it's different. And watch, they finna watch his ass now. They finna be on Big Baby now. They finna be watching him. That is premeditated murder, bro. If I'm going in there saying I'm finna kill this dude, it's premeditated. I'm already in the mindset of what I'm finna do. That's premeditated. That's all Wilder on. So look, this is how dumb Wilder is, bro. Let's say for whatever miraculous fucked up reason that he do actually do that shit, right? Let's say Wilder actually killed somebody in the ring, right? Guess what's gonna happen? They gon' go back and look at the film and say, hey, you said you wanted a dead body, you wanted to kill somebody, you wanted to do this. You are recorded on the Breakfast Club and other media outlets saying you want to catch a body. You going to jail, Wilder. You going to the pen. Right. Evidence is a motherfucker. It wouldn't hold up in court because they bought motherfuckers. They paid them off. It's evidence, bro. He didn't say a hell of times that he want to kill somebody in the ring, bro. And then he actually do it as premeditated murder. If he gets off on that, that's like me saying right now that I want to murder somebody, and then all of a sudden I go murder somebody, and then y'all know I did it, right? And then y'all get on here and then they say, well, you said you wanted to murder somebody, didn't you just murder somebody? Well, we gotta let them off. We don't got enough evidence. That's dumb. That's dumb. He's on the Breakfast Club and other media outlets saying he want to catch a body, he want to kill people, all that shit. Like, come on, bro. I've heard fighters say, yeah, I want to kill him. I want to get him, but it's like to beat his ass, bro. I'm in the business to fuck you up, to beat your ass. I ain't trying to kill you. I just want to beat your ass. Cause that's the ref job. I'm not trying to kill you. I just want to beat your ass. If I have to have a killer mentality to whoop your ass, like I don't want to kill you, but I just want to fuck you up, punch you in your shit. But I don't want to kill you. I don't want to take your life from you. That's how I say. What's up, cat? Wilder not that bright because the shit he say, bro. Like, I want to catch a body. Like, nigga, now you a thug. I hear you talking. But you don't hear none of the fighters that actually really did kill somebody in the ring talking about they want to catch a body. You don't hear them saying that shit. You hear Wilder saying that shit, though. I ain't proud of that, bro. I don't respect that. Everybody's saying that Dominic Brazil may upset Wilder. Everybody's saying that. I see you, bro. Do your thug thing. I'll be out of here in a minute. You too, bro. I wish somebody would flex up on my wife, bro. I like Brazil to win too. I like anybody to get Wilder out out this shit, bro. Shut him up. Get him back to the Wilder before he was champion that actually made sense. Because this Wilder is just too much. They are, because he's holding the fucking WBC belt hostage. At least when Floyd was WBC champ, he knew he had to vacate because he wasn't finna defend that shit. So he would vacate that shit, then come back and whoop your ass. Like Wilder ain't never been no street nigga, bro. So when he say shit like he want to catch a body and he this and all that, like bro, you ain't never been no thug. I saw that when you first started boxing, bro. You ain't no thug. You just a big soft nigga. That's hella emotional. That's it. You can tell by how you talk. You not smart. You not an intelligent, book smart person. You more of you like a country bumpkin. You don't know shit. I've been to Alabama. Ain't shit out there. No disrespect, Alabama. I love the state and whatever, but there ain't nothing out there. It's just the country. They don't have a lot of shit going on. So I can't expect Wilder to know shit. Like Wilder said he the junkyard dog, he the baddest man on the planet, all that bullshit. He say all that shit because he need to tell himself that to keep himself going. Wilder don't know what the fuck to do. He don't know where to go, how to go, when to go. Wilder doing whatever the fuck Shelly Finkel, Al Heyman tell him to do. Wilder has a manager and an advisor. What the fuck you need all that for? And you only make $2.5 million or $1.2 million to fight, and you've been champion longer than everybody. There's no way in seven hells that you should only be making $1.2 to $2.5 million to fight at this point in your career. You should be seeing at least $15 million per fight, at the minimum $15 million. There's no way Wilder ain't seen a fucking $20 million, $30 million payday by now. And here come Anthony Joshua and fucking Tyson Fury getting these big ass paydays. And here you been champion hella longer than them. And they didn't fucking, when you was champion, Joshua was just now putting on punching gloves and shit. Like, what kind of shit is that, bro? Joshua was just putting on a pair of gloves and you champ. Yeah, I've been to Alabama, bro. I've been there, bro. Bro, how you gonna tell me where I've been, bro? How you gonna tell me what I've been all through this country, bro? Only place I ain't been is to Florida and New York. I ain't been there. I ain't been to Florida, I ain't been to New York, I ain't been to North Carolina, South Carolina, I ain't been none of that. Birmingham, Alabama, I've been there, bro. I've been to Birmingham and Mobile, bro. That's where I went to. I came through Mobile and I went to Birmingham, bro. Cause my folks, 10 Rider Great, was out there. I don't know what's wrong with him. I'm still here. I mean, I only went there once, but I'm still here. Birmingham looked like. Nope, Garcia gonna knock Granados out. I'm sorry, Sergio, but that's wishful thinking for you. But Danny Garcia gonna knock Granados out. Danny Garcia not finna lose that fight, bro. Like, that man hungry, bro. You seen Danny in camp? You see Danny in the interview? Look at Danny's eyes, boy. That man hungry, bro. He looking for a W. He ain't looking for a third loss no time soon, bro. Danny, that loss to Sean Porter fucked Danny up. That loss fucked Danny up. It's not. That's what I don't get. I don't know why they thinking that Granados is gonna be such a hard fight for Danny. Like, no, it ain't. Granados is like a younger version of Brandon Rios, but a little more technique. And he throw more punches. Yeah, all his losses was close. I honestly, I did give him. I did say he lost against Porter and Thurman. I think Thurman kind of was a little more active. I do feel that Danny did come on at the end of the fight, like the later rounds. Danny did come on a little bit. I was feeling that. Out of 12, I think Bud gonna knock him out, so it really don't matter how many rounds Bud get versus Amir Khan. Bud gonna win via stoppage. Yeah, I agree, D. I agree. Like you never seen Danny Garcia like just manhandled. You never seen Danny Garcia just get whipped. Every time you see Danny Garcia lose, you could kind of say, well, Danny could have won if he did this. A few people had Danny beating Porter. A few people had Danny beating Thurman. Like Danny ain't. You really don't see Danny just getting his ass. Well, even after fights, Danny don't look like he don't look fucked up. You don't never really see Danny looking fucked up. You see Sean Porter looking fucked up. You see Keith Thurman looking fucked up, but you hardly ever see Danny really just beat up in the face after fights. I give Danny that. And mind you, I've picked Danny to lose in a lot of the fights that he won. I picked him to lose against Matisse. I picked him to lose against Zab Judah. All the shit. And he won. I think Danny knock out Benavidez. I think he can knock him out. Cause Danny not afraid to trade with you. That nigga from Philly, bro. He ain't afraid to trade with you. He traded with Keith Thurman. And I know Benavidez don't hit harder than Keith Thurman. Yeah. No, I've been there. I've been there. Why you making it seem like Birmingham so hard, bro? I'd have been to LA. I'd have been to the hoods in LA. I'd have been to the hoods in San Diego. All the shit. I'd have been around Bloods, Crips, all kinds of shit, bro. Like, you don't know what I've done in my life, bro. You don't know. Yeah, Khan usually do. He usually be winning all the rounds until, like, he get caught. Bro, so is LA, bro. So is West Oakland. So is East Oakland. So is San Francisco, bro, in certain areas, bro. That shit be popping, bro. So is Minnesota, bro. Certain areas, they be popping. So is Chicago. Certain areas be popping, bro. Birmingham ain't nowhere near harder than the Shy, bro. It ain't where I'm from. I ain't from none of them places. I'm from West Oakland, California, bro. Chicago won't be with that shit, bro. Chicago, to me, is the most gangsters place. I think Chicago, New York, LA, and New Orleans. I think those top 4 places. Like, I think them the most gangster spots in America, bro. Chicago, New York, New Orleans, and LA. Southern Cali, period. Like, them places is gangster. And some places in Florida, excuse me if I neglected to mention you as well. The motherfuckers is gangsters. So, I'd have been around a lot of people, bro. I don't fake and phony none of that shit. I want to check it out. I'm gonna come to the hood out in UK, man. See what it do out there. Cause that's all I do when I go to city, bro. I go to the hood, bro. I'm not afraid to go to the hood. Brummies? What's a brummie? Granado's a Latin king from the south side of Chicago. Oh, he in the gang? He a Latin king? Oh shit. I've been to Texas, bro. I got family in Lufkin, bro. And in Jacksonville. Bro, I'm telling you, you come to the West Oakland down to the hood, we got like the best taco trucks out, bro. You can go to one of them little taco shops out there, and then to wherever you at, you be like, damn. Then you come to the hood, where I'm from, bro. Them taco trucks be on point, bro. Tell him, Andrew, bro. Tell him. You stupid as hell, bro. The real South tourist, you funny as hell. Yeah, I've been, yeah. No, I don't think he has a chance, bro. I don't think he has a chance. don't think I got a chance at all. I don't think I got a chance in hell. Telling you. Tell him, Ten Rye. If you want good tacos, bro, come to California, bro. We got the best tacos, burritos. I've been through the country, bro. I've had Mexican food all over the place. And Mexican food in Cali is the shit. I mean, that's it. He got respect on the streets. That's all. Shakur all day, bro. Shakur is gonna fuck the game up, bro. Until I see different, Shakur Stevenson is finna be the man. I think Shakur Stevenson, the highest weight he gonna go up to is probably 140. Because he fight at what, 25 right now? So eventually he gonna end up fighting at 130, 35, and I think he gonna end at 40. Maybe 47. But I know he gonna end up in 140 towards the end of his career or in the middle somewhere. I already know. Cause Shakur is about as tall as Terrence Crawford, and he's still growing. So we're gonna see where Shakur end up at. John, you are officially a hater, bro. Like it's one thing, to just not agree with something because you just don't agree, but to just want to just be confrontational with everything, you just a hater. Oh, bro, D, it's with an N, bro. Not boom, boom. B-O-O-N. Boom. Hold up. Let me help you out. Yeah. See? That's my shit. Just to keep you updated. That's what it is, bro. I don't want you to keep getting it wrong. I don't like having people out here looking bad. I want to have you looking good. That's like if you got a booger in your nose, I'm gonna tell you. Like I'm that kind of friend. Like you got a booger in your nose, eye booger, whatever. I'll be like, hey, you need to get that. Some people will sit there and let that shit sit up in your nose and your eye, all shit. Won't even tell you. I tell you, I'm that person, bro. I tell you, can't have you out here looking foolish. Have you been to Southern California? I've had Mexican food in Texas. Have you been to Southern California, bro? Like, think about that, bro. I told you I've been all through. Okay. Tell them, Sergio, bro. I mean, Texas got its fair share of Mexicans too, but Cali, especially Southern Cali, it's hella Mexicans, bro. They so deep out there, it's fucking ridiculous. And there's hella Mexican restaurants out there. The Mexican food in Southern California tastes way different than the Mexican food up here. You know why? Because the Mexicans come straight from Mexico. Straight from Mexico. They got auntie coming up here that's cooking all the ancient Mexican recipes and all the shit. Every Mexican family got that one auntie or that one grandma that can cook her ass off. And there's hell of them in Southern California. Grievous, you from Ghost Town? Thank you. Grievous, you from Ghost Town? Or you just saying Ghost Town? Because it's a hood from where I'm from that's called Ghost Town. I'm from Acorn. It's in West Oakland too. You from Ghost Town? Oh, okay. Let me know. I was just finna say, okay. Okay, I feel you. Let me know. Teofimo Ortiz? Teofimo. Damn, really? Mumbai in India, 25 million people? Damn, that's a lot. I'm going with Teofimo, bro, until I see a chink in Teofimo's armor. I'm going with Teofimo. Because I haven't seen a chink in Teofimo's armor yet. I haven't seen him, really somebody kind of because he's winning the fights that he's supposed to win, and he's winning them in dramatic fashion. It's not like he's fighting these dudes and they kind of exposing a little something here, a little something there. He ain't been seen yet. So, but Floyd don't want to make them. Floyd don't want the big fights to happen until it's such a high demand to where he know he gonna get top dollar. Hey, is there a way I could get 70 likes in the building? I got 48 people in the building. I'm sure some new cats that came up in here. Is this the way I could get 70 likes in this camp? If I get 70 likes, I'll be happy with the likes. Okay, let me see if I get 70 in this camp, man. Holla at your boy, man. We at 67 now, man. Can I get 70? I just want 70. That's it, and I'll be good with it. I ain't gonna ask for no more. Just let your boy get at least 70, man. We at 60. I just need one more. Good look. All right, we good. I ain't gonna trip on no more likes unless y'all want to do it yourselves. But I just wanted at least 70. Appreciate Mondo. I ain't gonna trip on you, Mondo. You good. I don't trip on Mondo, Clamp, Monique, Cat. Who else? Raul. Who else? Budro. It's too many people to name. It's too many people to name, bro. That I know that's gonna show me love. So the people that I know, I'm not worried about y'all. I already know, and I'm grateful for that. You funny, Craig. You hella funny. Yeah, it's really easy, bro. But yeah, so. Okay, D, who do you got winning if Errol Spence fights Demetrius? Who you think gonna win and why? I'm gonna ask D these last few questions and then I'm up out of here. So D, holla at me. Who you think gonna win if Errol fight Demetrius Andrade? Who you think will win and why? And also, who do you think will win out of Errol Spence and Canelo and why? Why do you think he need time, D? We might go into 2 hours for the first time. Holla at me, D. They gonna fight eventually because Canelo gonna want to be undisputed. So who do you think will win out of? Okay. So who do you think will win out of Canelo and Demetrius? And why? I can't even debate that part. I agree with you. I think he needs to be acclimated. Just like I felt like Mikey should have lower level 147 before he fought Errol just to get the feel of the weight. But it is what it is. No, you can't. You have to basically prepare yourself and get used to that weight before you fight the top dudes. Do you think it's going to go 12 or do you think Canelo stops him? Canelo not too big for Demetrius. Demetrius is tall. Canelo not that tall. Demetrius tall. You know who I'm mad that ain't fighting at 60 no more? That ain't nobody talking about? That who fighting at 68 now? And I don't think he should fight at 68. Okay. I can see that. Because he's gonna have to nope. Because Canelo's gonna have to go to the body. You see what Scott just said? Do y'all see what Scott just said, boy? Nah, we ain't Chris Eubank. Nah, fuck Eubank. Fuck that nigga. I'm on Billy Joe. What's up with Billy Joe? Why ain't nobody talking about Billy Joe? I like Billy Joe too. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate you, man. Know your shit, bro. What's up with Billy Joe, man? He failed one drug test, man, and then he want to move up to 68. And he don't want to fight Boo Boo on. He don't want to run it back with Demetrius to get his belt back. That should have been the first thing he should have did. If nothing else, he should have fought at 60 just to get his bearings back, and then fought Demetrius to get his belt back, bro. But I'm saying, I agree, he is too inactive, but I think he should fight at 60 still. I don't think he should fight at 68. Them dudes is big. Them dudes hella big. Them dudes ain't little at 68, bro. Really? So why do I see him training with Tyson Fury? Don't look like he hate training to me. I think Billy Joe is one of the best ones at 60, bro. I don't think the Charlos could beat him. I don't think Triple G could beat him. I don't think really nobody could beat him at 60 except maybe Demetrius or Canelo. I don't see nobody beating him at 60, bro. Billy Joe is saucy, bro. I would love to see that shit. Look, Chris Eubank trained with Floyd Mayweather Sr. He didn't train with everybody, bro. Chris Eubank don't impress me like that, bro. He good. He's a good fighter, but he don't impress me like, ooh, hey, look out for him. Like, nah. He the type of dude that he wins the fight in the gym. That's what Eubank do. Eubank wins the fight in the gym. Yeah, I mean, it's normal, bro. It's like Canelo got caught taking PEDs. Ortiz got caught doing PEDs. It was a rumor saying Floyd did PEDs. There's a rumor that said Manny took PEDs. You got Big Baby Miller doing PEDs. All that bullshit. You got Marcellus Wilder doing PEDs. He do, but he don't beat nobody. Because when Eubank fought Billy Joe Saunders, I picked Eubank to beat Billy Joe. And after I saw Eubank get his ass beat by Billy Joe, I started fucking with Billy Joe more. And then when I saw Billy Joe beat Willie Monroe, I picked Willie Monroe to beat Billy Joe Saunders. I thought Willie Monroe was the shit. And then Billy Joe Saunders just gave Willie Monroe a fucking boxing lesson. So it's like, damn, I can't even shit on dude. Shit, fuck with Billy Joe. Billy Joe is that dude. And then Billy Joe ran circles around David Lemieux ass. Think Boo Boo gonna box him. Demetrius gonna box Jacobs. Like he gonna have to like box him and keep head movement and kind of pot shot with the left hand. If he don't fight like that, Jacobs is gonna. Whew. No, Eubank struggles against boxers. Eubank struggles against pure raw boxers. If you could sit there and do this and move around and all that shit with Eubank, he ain't gonna know what the fuck to do. Eubank know how to fight, but he not that great of a boxer. He's a good boxer, a decent boxer, like he can box, but his mentality is to fight so much. Like he want to fight you so bad. And I give you that, Eubank. I respect that. But at the same time, you gotta learn, you gotta box sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And you be trying to go in for the kill so much that you don't have good ring IQ. Let me just say that. His ring IQ is not that great. Cause he fought James DeGale. James DeGale retired. Like he ain't the same. But Gale was past his prime. Gale is kind of washed up, bro. DeGale is kind of washed up, bro. Real shit. Don't nobody want to fight Demetrius, Norman. Go look at the film about a year or two ago when Demetrius was calling out the Charlos and all the other fighters, when he's calling all the top names, Canelo, Triple G. This is before Canelo Triple G won. Demetrius was calling these dudes out. Calling out everybody, Billy Joe, all these cats, bro. Not Billy Joe, but Demetrius been calling out dudes. If the Charlos would beat Demetrius, then he would have beat that Russian dude convincingly. He wouldn't have got a hand-me-down win. That's what that was, a hand-me-down win. What is going on with you fanboys, man? Common sense, I guess, ain't common with you guys, huh? So sad. Charlos are not elite, bro. I got a video telling y'all that the Charlos ain't elite, bro. I would like to see the Charlos versus the Eubanks, see how that do. That'll be a good fight. This is what I think about Yard and Tundi with this Kovalev shit. I think they both underestimating Kovalev. I think they all underestimating Kovalev. I think Anthony Yard is underestimating Kovalev. Tundi Ajayi underestimating Kovalev, and they looking past Kovalev type shit. Do I think Anthony Yard got the potential to beat Kovalev? Yes, I do. Do I think they overlooking Kovalev? Yes, I do. I think they're not giving Kovalev the proper respect that he deserves. I'm not impressed with Yard based on his opponent. The opponents he picked. I'm not really impressed with that. I'm not impressed with the people that he's beat. I want to see what he do. He do got better skills than Andre, bro. He do have a higher skill level than Andre. Andre has a better ring IQ though. Everything Anthony Yard doing is based on his own natural God-given ability, bro. It's not based on nothing else but his God-given ability. Okay. I'm sorry, baby. He gotta fight better competition, man. He cool. He built his resume up, built his record up. Now it's time to fight contenders. Yeah, because Roy was all talent. Roy was all raw dog talent. And then once the talent was faded, you know, it was a wrap. You saw that when he fought Joe Calzaghe. Hard work beat talent. I'm gonna check him out. Gotta have it wrapped up. Now the reason why I do that is because she likes to feel something against her, like she laying on something. If she don't feel like you leaning up against her, or she ain't got nothing against her, she thinks she in there by herself. So I have to do that sometimes. Calzaghe is one of the best to ever do it. And nobody gives Calzaghe the credit he deserves because he retired undefeated. A booty stank. You want to see what daddy doing? She was in there tripping. I'm telling you, Calzaghe is the man. No one gives Calzaghe the credit. He retired undefeated, all the shit. Nobody respected him. Nobody's talking about him. Nobody's talking about how great Calzaghe was. None of that. It's like they forgot about him, and that's true. Like once boxers retire, it's like they go into yesteryear, like they never was great. And Calzaghe was a volume puncher, straight volume puncher. Thanks, man. She tripping out. All right, bro. Thank you. I'll holler at y'all, man. Thank y'all for stopping by, man.